Hi Corinne, Terry spoke with you a couple hours ago on getting this video over with just a couple things we saw on your website that you might want to update and that will set your company above your competition. Everything I go over in this video are things that you can do yourself. All I ask is if you wouldn't mind just giving me some feedback either by email or by calling me and just letting me know what you think. I set these in front of a lot of business owners, so I just want to make sure I'm not wasting anybody's time and that it's good value. So getting right into it, we're going to talk about content, citations, and backlinks. With content, the average website needs 1,000 to 1,500 words in order to be optimized with Google. You want to put at least that 1,000 to 1,500 on your homepage just because that's where a majority of your backlinks are going to be going, as well as you want to make sure that, a lot of people want to be ranked for their homepage, and a lot of people won't go past the homepage whenever they're looking for information on the company. We're pretty instant gratification oriented. We'll look at the homepage and then we'll move on. So you currently have, I think, about just a little over 200 words. Let me pull up a word counter. And you guys have 263 words. So that would be my first recommendation, is getting that 1,000 words on your homepage. It sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. And then making sure that with your content that you have some keywords built into here. So like Anchorage Tree Service would be one. And if you look here, Anchorage Tree Service is being searched about 210 times a month. So that's 210 potential customers you guys miss out on by not being on the first page of Google. So I went ahead and pulled up your number one competitors. That's Gage Tree Service. They have the number one organic spot. And they actually don't have a lot of content either. So just content alone might be enough to overtake their number one spot. It'll at least get you closer to the top since they aren't doing a whole lot with the content. So the next thing that I want to talk about is the Google Map Pack. And this is where you have your Google My Business, which is a free listing, and you get them ranked by getting citations. So you'll see here that they have their business name, address, and phone number listed. In order to get a citation, you submit that same information, make sure it's identical to how you have it on your Google My Business, into different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, City Star, Thumbtack, etc. So what I would do is I would search, just do a Google search for Greatland Tree Service, and it'll show where they're being listed, because of course it'll probably show their website first, but then after that it'll have like all these different listings of directories that they're in. And so go after those same directories. Go into the web page, get listed under those same directories. It works for them, it'll work for you. But if they've got like 40 directory listings, then I would go after 80. Just keep getting listed in different ones. And you can search different tree services around you and see where they're listed, and then just go get listed in those same places. There are thousands of directories out there. So just make sure that you are doubling or tripling whatever they get, and you'll get listed here at the top of the map pack. And this is great because it just increases your chances of people clicking on you. Like Gage Tree Service is in the top 3 here, and they're number 1 here, so they've doubled their chances of somebody clicking on them versus clicking on one of these guys just because they're in the top. And the last thing that I want to talk about are link juice. So it's backlinks, we call them link juice, and it simply works like Site A points to Site B. Site A is the link juice, which gives Site B more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. Now you can have more sites coming in, but there's a little more to it than that. Link juice is more effective if you have relative sites linking back to you. For example, a blog post about when to remove a tree from a residence versus like, okay, you guys just need to trim it back. That's going to bring a lot more power and authority to your website than a blog post about pizza, because you don't sling pizzas for a living. So this tool I'm going to show you, again, you can go out and get this yourself. It's called Ahrefs, ahrefs.com. It's a little over $100 a month, but it really gives a good breakdown on what your website's doing. And you'll see here that currently you guys have 2 referring domains with 8 backlinks. So if you want to beat your competitors out, remember it's that Gage Tree Service is in the number 1 spot. They have 69 referring domains with 597 backlinks. So these are the numbers you need to beat. Great thing about this tool is you're like, where do I start? You can click on the referring domains and see what blogs that they're getting listed under and go after those same ones. Again, if it works for them, it'll work for you. So in closing, we talked about content, increasing the amount of content on your page, but making sure that you do have some of those keywords built in, like Anchorage Tree Service would be one. Citations, getting listed into the different directories. Same information as your Google My Business. If you don't have a Google My Business, it's totally free. Go sign up for one. It's very beneficial. And then link juice, making sure that you have relative sites linking back to you. And then you'll get ranked at the top of Google. So if you have any questions, you can give me a call at 816-323-4100. Again, my name's Christina with KC Phoenix SEO. Thanks for watching my video.